it live. Like, share, subscribe. You know we keep it live. You know we keep it like, share, subscribe. You know we keep it live. You know we keep it live. Like, share, subscribe. Cause you know we keep it live, yeah. Like, share, subscribe. Cause you know we keep it live. You know we keep it live. Like, share, subscribe. You know we keep it live. You know we keep it like, share, subscribe. You know we keep it live. You know we keep it live.
Glad you chose to stop by the channel today. Just wanted to give you an opportunity to really become a part of this community here at the Coach Smook Network. We like to call ourselves the AAA family. The AAA stands for authenticity above all. We just want to give you an opportunity to become a part of this community because we're growing and we're doing something special here as a fan base, not just for Alabama, but the fan community as a whole. We're creating an environment where it's safe to be yourself, be authentic, and meet people who share the same passion you share, whether it's for the same team or not. You can do this by becoming a member of the AAA family. You simply start by just clicking the link provided to you by one of the moderators in the chat, or it'll be pinned to the top of the chat. Click that link, it'll bring you to my homepage. When you get to my homepage, make sure you hit the notification button and turn on all notifications. Understand that there are multiple ways to support the channel, and each level has its perks. You can go through and read each perk. As we continue to grow, new perks will be added to each level. One thing we would like to highlight that all AAA members are greatly appreciated. It does not go unnoticed that you have taken time and hard-earned money to support this channel. Once you join, YouTube is going to ask for some payment information, and make sure you monitor your subscription dates. Also, if you really want to get interactive with the community and find out what's going on, think about joining our Discord family. This is where you can get into all the fan talk of the community, and also there are networking opportunities. Please be mindful that there are rules and that we expect everyone to treat everyone with respect. Also, if you're looking to partner with Coach Smook Network or sponsor, please hit us up at coachsmooknetwork@gmail.com, and our staff will get back to you in a timely manner. I'm your boy, Coach Smook of the Coach Smook Network, and I thank you for supporting this channel.
snap, it's like a coach of the team. Authenticity above all, that's where I stand. If you ain't a real fan, you'll fail with the fan. They tried to box me in, and I keep it though off the frame. Turn the pressure into power, put my stamp on the game. Put me in the game, coach, in the game. Put me in the game, coach, Smook, that's what they saying. Put me in the game, coach, in the game. Put me in the game, coach, that's what they saying.
Players and the staff are pulling up right now for today's scrimmage. Coach David Ballou in the front. Y'all can see everybody pulling up, man. And boys over there, look at Deontay.
Hey, y'all, I'm walking out of Walmart. Check, what's your name, bro?
Man, my name Michael McKinney, man. I'm a true Alabama fan, and this man does a good job on his podcast,
What's up, bro?
reviewing Alabama football. Keep doing what you're doing, man.
Appreciate that, bro.
Leandre Gotte Jus.
Put me in the game, Coach Smook.
Let's go, chat. Let's go. Come on, chat. Let's go, man. It's a victory morning, a Saturday morning. We wake up to a victory. We wake up to it. We wake up holding one, already in possession. The victory, one that means more than the rest of them. What's up, James Nichols over there? James Nicholas over there on TikTok, already dropping gifts. Appreciate you, man. Roll Tide, go Bama. Appreciate the gift this morning early on TikTok. We are live on TikTok, Twitter, Twitch, Kick, YouTube, and Facebook. We are live on all platforms, man. Give it up for Jesus this morning. Oh my God. I woke up on time, y'all. I know my voice is probably gonna be cracking throughout the show, but I want to get through these segments. I want to give my breakdown. I want to talk about this game from last night. And I am so excited because every question we had, we got pulled to the edge of our seat to the point of standing up, literally standing up, for us to sit there and witness those questions be answered. Every one of them. Ty Simpson, you finally look like you're on the start of turning that curve. I ain't gonna say you turned it yet, but you are starting like you're back. You just. It's like last night in the third quarter, second drive of the third quarter. It's like he put his foot in the ground, and it wasn't luck anymore. It wasn't like it was an accident anymore. It was one of those things where, you know, let's visualize this like a mental thing. Like he put his foot in the ground and said, "Stop! I can't keep playing like this. I'm better than this." And it was at one point I saw him, man. He came out and it looked like he just was ready. And it came after some great defensive stops. Shout out to the defense, man. Give it up for the defense in the chat. Come on, y'all. Give it up for the defense right now. Come on. Give it up. Give it up for the defense, man. Give it up for the defense. We appreciate the defense, man. Coach Womack is on a tear right now. Now, you might look at the numbers and be like, ain't no way, but you look at how many possessions the defense had to play. Oh, my God. You're talking about production at a peak. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. We starting the stream off with a $4.99 super chat from my brother, doggone Dougie Fresh, dropping in a $4.99 super chat. Let me see, dude. I got anybody awake back there? Only got to see the last part of the game last night. Your boy got sworn in yesterday. Oh, snap, my boy. We got a Mr. Attorney at Law. Mr. Attorney at Law, Dougie Fresh, in the AAA family. Y'all better stop messing with me. I got legal representation now, man. We got legal representation now. Y'all better watch out. Hey, y'all keep messing around, man. Congratulations, Dougie Fresh, and appreciate you for the $4.99 super chat. If you are watching this thing post live, fast forward to the 15-minute mark, okay? Just go ahead and do it. We got a lot of time this morning. We got an opportunity to have a great conversation here, and I think we're going to be in good position going into this Indiana game. And I'm not discrediting Indiana. When I saw Indiana play against Ohio State, Indiana looks like a legit team. But there were some opportunities there for Ohio State. And I said this would bite Ohio State in the butt. You know, not being able to sustain against a team that could match up with them, you know, talent for talent across the board, across the roster, right, on both sides of the ball. And Indiana was able to do that. They found some pieces there. And they don't have the depth also, but they were able to capitalize in some key moments. And if you look at how that game went, it could have went either way between Indiana and Ohio State. And I don't think either one of those teams are truly battle-tested. So we're going to talk about our matchup against Indiana late in the show once we get on the phone line. But tonight, we're going to, this morning, our breakdown is going to consist of, and I'm going to pull out my topics real quick. Here we go. Which ones did I give you? Okay, we're going to talk about the numbers that shape the game. Y'all know we like to get into the stats for all the numbers watchers. I'm going to prove a point once again. I'm going to prove a point. Y'all keep attacking my football knowledge, so to say, but something is consistent about me. I'm consistent, right? And we're going to talk about the run game. And I want my flowers. Since we're headed to the Rose Bowl, I would like a lot of roses in the chat as I state facts throughout this stream, okay? And if you give roses, man, I promise you, man, it will be rewarding. Now, we're paying attention in the back. Mary J, Jordan, whichever one's on scrolling comments right now, make sure we get them rose comments, the rose spams. Make sure we get those starred up today during the stream. We could load it up today. I'll be able to decipher. But we'll be breaking down the numbers that kind of shape the game. Then we'll talk about what Alabama did right. Stretch goal with Chapin in, and when it mattered most. What mattered most when they was doing it right. We'll talk about O-line execution. We'll talk about the pressures and how they were sent, when they were sent, and the pace of the pressures that was sent. I mean, last night, I got to go back and watch a lot of the first half. I'm not done breaking down film. We'll do film breakdown maybe tonight. What is it, Saturday? We could do film breakdown. Well, no, I got subathon today, y'all. I'm going live after this. I'm going to be live for some hours today, gaming and content, just building content all day. Help me get my subs up. We're trying to get to 5K before January 1st. But we're going to have it open the floor to have the discussion, too. Has quarterback QB1 Ty Simpson return? Has Tyquavius returned? That wasn't Ty Simpson in the third quarter. That was Tyquavius. You get what I'm saying? Y'all can laugh if y'all want to. That was Tyquavius in the second half, man. That second drive of the third quarter, Tyquavius went to the sideline, pulled out his gold chain. He pulled out the brush, brushed his hair down, put the do-rag on, and we saw Tyquavius show up in the second half, that second drive of the third quarter. Y'all, and then answer. I'm a topic of conversation. Here. Going into the phone lines at the end of the show. Has Kalen DeBoer popped the seal on the blueprint to make it to his second CFP? Has he done it? Have we seen this coaching staff finally put together a complete game plan that may still have some questions, but did we see enough adjustments, in-game adjustments, and intentionalness from the play calling standpoint to believe that this staff understands the versatility that they're going to have to use in this college football playoff run in order to make a run at the national championship? We're going to get into that discussion, but before we do that, let's get into a roll call segment real quick here on the Coach Smook Network, sponsored by yours truly, the Triple A family. This is your roll call segment on the Coach Smook Network. So as we get ready for this roll call segment here at the 14.5-minute mark, I need y'all right now, type where you are watching from and a Roll Tide in the chat. I'm going to give y'all 30 seconds, and then we're going to get into the roll call. Hey, here we go. Here we go. Let's go. Come on. Hey, y'all so silly. Y'all so silly. Do it again, Hey. If y'all dancing at home, y'all is some fools. Y'all some Bama fans if you dancing at home. Come on, y'all. Give it up for yourself. Let's get some roll call in the chat. Y'all ready? Let's scroll it, my producers. Let's see if we got some roll calls. We got some roll calls. We got Tuscaloosa in the chat right here. T-Max is in the building. Let's go. T-Town is in the building. Let's go. Baxter, Tennessee. Let's go. Come on. Abbeville, Alabama is in the building. Put your hands up. Abbeville, let's go. Let's go, man. Come on, man. Where y'all at? I want to know where you watch from. Oklahoma City is in the building. Sooner for life. Mad respect, man. I have nothing ill will words, nothing to say bad for the Oklahoma fan base. You guys, I will say this. I have not seen Stevie G, though. I can't find Stevie G. Somebody help me find Stevie G. It's all love, Stevie G, when you show up, man. Hey, let's go, man. Atlanta is in the building. Let's go. St. George, Grenadine. Oh, West Indies, roll Tide. Let's go. Roll Tide. Let's go. Atlanta. We got Atlanta all over the place, man. Watching the Coach Smook Network. What side? Y'all in zone 6? Where y'all at? Who is? Oh, Stevie. It's the lame. Oh, snap. Somebody Steve-O on Kick Mad. I think Steve-O is a doggone fan, Oklahoma fan. All right, chat. Appreciate y'all for tapping in and doing the roll call segment here on the Coach Smook Network. Now, let's get into the segment here on the Coach Smook Network. I can't wait to talk to y'all, man. If y'all ready to do it, let's do it on the Coach Smook Network. Let's do it.
Put me in the game, Coach Smook. Put me in the game, Coach Smook.
Like, share, subscribe. You know we keep it live.
Put me in the game, Coach Smook. 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 Put me in the game, Coach Smook.
Like, share, subscribe. You know we keep it live.
All right, chat. Let's get into the conversation, man. I gotta sit up straight, man. I gotta fix my posture. Hold on. Let me get the chair straight, and we're gonna chill for a little bit today, man. We're gonna have us a little chill conversation. Hold on. Let me fix my chair. Mary J always fussing at me because I be standing up in this chair, y'all. Every time I get excited. I don't know if y'all saw it last night, but last night was crazy. That game was a great game. I'll say this, Oklahoma fans, y'all have nothing to be ashamed of. You're talking about first year under a new offensive coordinator. Both of these coordinators battle tested up until this point with struggling with quarterback production, right? And you saw, I think Mateer came in a lot more confident, but you saw Mateer's peak. Mateer, the best version of Mateer showed up last night. He did not play a bad game. There weren't no crazy turnovers. I think the defense made it tight, made some tight windows for him to throw through. I mean, you look at the stats. Oklahoma threw the one interception, and that one was just a great read. A great read by the defense, great defensive play. We don't sit here and same thing that we said against Oklahoma, right? We didn't give Oklahoma credit for causing turnovers. I think that turnover there was a fail like what we've seen from John Mateer. He got away with one early in the game, and that one was just a bad read. And even the throw, honestly, it wasn't even a bad throw, chat. It wasn't even a bad throw. So I look at that game, it was so evenly matched, man. It came down to coaching and getting players to execute. And that's what I said going into this game. The team that executed at the highest rate, it didn't even have to lead to explosive plays. We'll talk about Latier Brooks' big catches. We'll talk about Jeremy Bernard big plays, Isaiah Horton, his rebound plays. And another point that I want to have in a debate I want to talk about today is the Ryan Williams debate. Are we still going to sit here and call Coach Smook crazy for saying that Ryan Williams is not wide receiver number one? A lot to dive into. So before I go left, let's get to the script, man. Let's talk about the numbers. The numbers that shaped the outcome. What numbers mattered, why they mattered, all that good stuff. Here we go. I'm going to pull up this graphic here. And we're going to talk about it. And it's crazy how the tables turned in this game. And one key factor is what changed the outcome in this game, in my opinion. 1 second. Let me share screen. There we go. Banner and comment balance, guys, in the back. Make sure we got the balance. What's up, King Family Rex? Hold on, chat. Hold on. I can't share screen. Okay, there you go. It froze on me for a second. I got you guys right here. So let me see if I can get this view a little bit better. I'm sitting too low. Here we go. We can sit up here right here. Nah, let's go. I think we need to go here. All right, we can do it like this. What's up, Miss Teresa? Coach Smook, Bama balled out, and Brooks got that body twitch like Wilder. I love it. Brooks is my favorite player. Listen, he definitely becoming a fan favorite amongst the fan base, and it's crazy because I think I'm probably still the only person on YouTube right now that has him on screen during his high school recruiting, doing an actual like panel interview on Bama football on YouTube. I think that video is still up over there. So if y'all still watch Kyle Henderson Bama football on YouTube, go look it up. That's probably the only video that you'll find on YouTube with Latier Brooks on screen doing a on-screen interview, and people were laughing that I had a 3-star Bama commit on screen. Oh wow, he wasting time with a 3-star, and now look at the masses. What are they saying now, chat? Isn't it funny how the tables turn? Coach Smook has been ahead of a lot of things in this industry, and I appreciate God giving me this gift, man, because we just see things a little bit differently. We see things a little bit differently, and we interpret it a little bit differently, and it's kind of on a progressive mindset. But let's get into these numbers, man. The main numbers I want to talk about, man. We talk about Alabama being able to run the ball, right? Look at the run game in total throughout the game for both teams. Two of the toughest defenses in the country right now. I think your number 1 and number 2 defenses played last night. Number 3, Georgia. No, you know what? Yeah, I'll say number 1, Oklahoma, number 2, Alabama, and number 3, Georgia. Right now in the playoffs. 2 of your 3 best defenses in the playoffs played last night. And Alabama was able to operate at an efficient level. Once they turned the curve and kept that balance, we got to give Ryan Grubb credit. He didn't do it the way we liked it, but he ran the ball. Zach, if you could give me a screenshot of the attempts, all the attempts and everything, the stats with the player stats. Give me that in the Discord chat. I'm gonna keep my eye out for it. Appreciate you, little brother. And then also, just look at the stats, y'all. 260 total passing yards for Alabama, 360 passing yards for Oklahoma. 307 passing yards for Oklahoma, 230 for Bama, 28 rushing for Bama, 55 total for Oklahoma. So total offense, you saw Oklahoma outgaining Alabama. Yards per play, it was pretty even. Like I said, the defenses played solid. Oklahoma won the first down battle. Oklahoma won the third down efficiency. Everything that they needed to do as far as on the offensive side to put themselves in position to win the game, they did it, right? The number of plays, 75 snaps for Alabama's defense was crazy. The difference in this game, we got home, 5 sacks. As many plays as they ran, we forced them to punt. So the defense was able to get off the field. Even though they had drives sustained, the defense was able to get off the field, right? Then you look at it again. No fumbles, but that turnover. That one turnover, that pick 6. The very thing that changed the game for Oklahoma when they were in T-Town is the very thing. Might have the tables turned. And when you have a game like that, there is no need to break down. It was literally a mirror image of the first matchup. Plot, twist, flip, roll, flip, whatever you want to say. This game, this is a true test of philosophies. This is why I say sometimes you just need better player execution. So now there's a debate, and I want to gloat for a minute, and not necessarily gloat. I want to kind of just kind of gas myself up for a second. I remember after this loss, and I told y'all that if you take away the mistake by the quarterback, if you take away QB mistakes, this game is winnable by Alabama. Oh no, the O-line got to block better. You look at the pressures on quarterback last night. Alabama only allowed 9 pressures on the quarterback last night. As bad as that looked last night, 9 pressures total for the game, 4 sacks. Once again, the only sack that got home Was the slide protection call where Ty Simpson just I don't know. To me, maybe it wasn't even a slide protection call. The way that the offensive lineman pulled, it was as if they were trying to set up a screen. And the way that Ty was dropping back is it was as if he had like base pass pro set up. So I don't know. You maybe just a miscommunication there. That's on both sides, right? That's equally blamed. Somebody got the wrong play call. Maybe the offensive line coach sent in a play call and Ty got a play call from Nick Sheridan, right? The signals. We don't know. We'll analyze that once we get ready to dive into it later in the week. But I want to highlight something else that happened last night. If you pay attention to the energy, every time the offense came out, even down by 17, that was a consistent thing, man. Every huddle, no matter if it was the 3 and out, after a 3 and out or a missed opportunity to, that what it was, a 3rd and 2, and there should have been a pass interference on Isaiah Horton. Now y'all remember me yelling at Ty Simpson for making that wrong read, and I think that was the first thing that was said to him when he came back off the sideline, because the next drive got extended because he made the middle read to Josh Cuevas. And then later in the game, getting his eyes back in the middle of the field, forcing him to get his eyes back in the middle of the field, he was able to manipulate that safety to dive underneath and hit Josh Cuevas on that big post route when that safety bit on Jam Miller coming out the backfield. And those moments started creating the momentum that we saw Ty in the game with. That's the Ty Simpson that we need to finish and make a realistic push for the college football playoff. Let's look at some more numbers, man. Let's get to the Alabama statistics here. The passing last night for Ty Simpson, 18 of 29. Not crazy numbers, right? But efficient, right? Not efficient. And one thing that I want to highlight, no more than 35 pass attempts. I told you all, we do not, if we are in a situation where we've passed the ball more than 30 times, that means we're in trouble. Did I not say that? I wish I had clips queued up, because I had a lot of pushback in the debates last week, setting up for this game with my interpretation of the problems with the offense. In the second half, when Ty Simpson finally stuck his foot in the ground, how many yards did he gain on 3rd and 4? What he gained, 16 or something like that? 12 or 16 yards, something like that? And that, you got to think, if Ty Simpson doesn't have the negative yardage he suffered in the first half, at one point Ty Simpson had a negative 48 total yards rushing. Negative 48 total yards. The 4 sacks combined total yardage, he had negative 48 yards. That's not good. You take away that and the efficient running from Daniel Hill last night, man, come on. Did we hand the ball off enough? For 54 plays, if you hand the ball off 20 times, right? If you call 20 design, close to 20 design in 54 plays for this style of offense, that's solid. Take away the yard per carry average by Ty Simpson, his negative yard per carry average. We're sitting right there at 3.7 yards per carry between the running backs. Can Ryan Grubb lean on the run game a little bit more? I think in a more favorable situation, not down by 17, you do run the ball a little bit more. But guess what? You don't have to worry about that. When you're hitting on the explosives, Ty Simpson was able to connect on 3 20-plus yard passes last night, chat. Multiple 20-plus passing completions in this game for Ty Simpson. Big game. Come on, man. Hey, Paleo, I understand that. I agree. I give it 100%. I agree. That's a given, but the amount of damage that those sacks do. When you're stepping back in the pocket instead of pressing the line of scrimmage and taking those type of sacks, falling towards the line of scrimmage, those hurt. That's one thing that I admire about Marcel Reed, Lenore Sellers. Those guys, they don't take sacks evading the line of scrimmage. They're usually falling for it, taking sacks. Small little details that help keep you in favorable position even on negative plays. That's all I'm saying. But these numbers by Ty Simpson were in the second half, they were the best part of the game plan, in my opinion. If you look at what Ty Simpson did in the pass game, and I'm gonna scroll here, 18 to 29. I had the game script somewhere, I forgot. That was a stretch where Ty Simpson went 4 or 5 in passing. All the passes that he complete, all but one passes were were less than 12 yards. So Ty Simpson started getting comfortable in the third quarter. He started getting comfortable with pushing the ball downfield. The 2 fade routes and the big ball to Latsier Brooks. You're talking about, and I think I miscounted. That's 3. And then you had the late one to Jeremy Bernard. You had the big one to Jeremy Bernard to pop it off. And I think a lot of these plays, the Latsier Brooks catch, the Jeremy Bernard catch, that's what I meant by Ty Simpson not being a great quarterback, because those wide receivers went and made plays for him. And that's what needed to happen. That's what you need on a team like this. Sometimes you need the other guys to go make the extra plays. And then that pushed Ty to a confident level to make the plays, man. The legs, he utilized his legs to get that last first down. That got him to this negative 22 yards total rushing. That last scramble of his got him to that negative 22 yards. And I think he gained 16 on that receiving. Look at the receptions in this game. Very tight-knit group. Very limited on rotation. We saw a slight deviation in rotation. Rico Scott, we saw him get out there. Cole Adams got out there, right? We saw those guys get out there in the rotation, but as far as targets, they kept it simple. These guys were putting in work. And you see there's a name not listed. I don't know if this is all the receptions. Zach, is this all of it right here? Let me see. Yeah, that looks like that's all of it. 5-5, that's 10. 14, 17. Who missing? Somebody had 1 reception. Ryan Williams didn't have a reception last night. Ryan Williams didn't have a reception, chat. I'm just asking. I'm just saying. He had a drop though, right? Did he not? I'm just saying. Chat, we have to understand. There has to be a point where we have to say, we have to go with the winning game plan. We have to go with the players that's going to provide the opportunity for us to be in the best position to win. At this point in the season, Ryan Williams running 60% of the snap at that wide receiver, at that slot position is not productive. Hold on 1 second, chat. Hold on. Go to commercial break. Glad you chose to stop by the channel today. Just wanted to give you an opportunity to really become a part of this community here at the Coach Smook Network. We like to call ourselves the AAA family. The AAA stands for authenticity above all. We just want to give you an opportunity to become a part of this community because we're growing and we're doing something special here as a fan base, not just for Alabama, but the fan community as a whole. We're creating an environment where it's safe to be yourself, be authentic, and meet people who share the same passion you share, whether it's for the same team or not. You can do this by becoming a member of the AAA family. You simply start by just clicking the link provided to you by one of the moderators in the chat, or it'll be pinned to the top of the chat. Click that link. It'll bring you to my homepage. When you get to my homepage, make sure you hit the notification button and turn on all notifications. Understand that there are multiple ways to support the channel, and each level has its perks. You can go through and read each perk. As we continue to grow, new perks will be added to each level. One thing we would like to highlight that all AAA members are greatly appreciated. It does not go unnoticed that you have taken time and hard-earned money to support this channel. Once you join, YouTube is going to ask for some payment information, and make sure you monitor your subscription dates. Also, if you really want to get interactive with the community and find out what's going on, think about joining our Discord family. This is where you can get into all the fan talk of the community, and also there are networking opportunities. Please be mindful that there are rules and that we expect everyone to treat everyone with respect. Also, if you're looking to partner with Coach Smook Network or sponsor, please hit us up at coachsmooknetwork@gmail.com, and our staff will get back to you in a timely manner. I'm your boy, Coach Smook of the Coach Smook Network, and I thank you for supporting this channel.
Hey, chat. I want to do something real quick. I'm going to do a quick pivot because I need to do something. Zach, I'm about to call you. Get you on the phone line, Zach. Zach, I want you to give a breakdown. Jordan, get that chill talk music available. Guys, my girlfriend and our family, we're surprising my girlfriend. Not my girlfriend and my family, but her parents are surprising her. And I forgot that the guys were showing up with the surprise, so I got to go help them put the surprise up. So, Zach, I'm about to call you on the phone line, man, and get you tapped in. All right, hold on. I had to run outside, y'all. Turn the music up a little bit, Jordan. All right, there we go. All right, let me call Zach, y'all. Let's get Zach on the line. We're going to let Zach do his breakdown, y'all. I'll be right back, I promise y'all. This is why we got the Coach Smook Network, y'all.
Hey, Coach Smook.
What's up, Zach? You in the game, man. You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right, y'all. Hey, QB2 is in the game. Y'all listen to Zach. Zach, the floor is yours, man. We're going to give you the breakdown segment here on the Coach Smook Network. Y'all ready? Zach is on the line. Talk to him, Zach.
Yeah, overall, it was a good game by both teams. Both teams played hard. We was just able to capitalize on more plays from the second quarter on. And the Xavier Brown pick six really turned the momentum into our favor in that game. Batier had a good game overall. We, in the second half, we was able to finally pressure him and get him thinking instead of just reacting. And once we done that, we was able to get more stops and make more plays on defense. Overall, our defense was tired. I will give them that. But they was able to overcome that mental block and get the job done. I'm very proud of the guys for coming out and competing, especially when you go down 17-0 in the first quarter, and then started the second quarter, you really turn things around and go out there and compete for all four quarters and from the defensive side. Offense, it took, a quarter to really get the flow of the game for them and for them to get in a rhythm. I will say Ty did take a step forward in this game. He was able to be a part of some plays and make some plays, but still, you gotta hit your players in stride. If you hit Loxier Brooks in stride, he's gone for a touchdown. If you hit Jeremy Bernard on the one where Jeremy Bernard missed it, if you hit him and get it out early and hit him in stride, he's gone for a touchdown. So we missed on some plays that could have really padded the game to make it look worse than what it really was. But overall, I'm very proud of the guys for coming out and competing. We need to continue to build off this momentum going into the game against Indiana. Indiana I'm not saying they're a great team. They're a good team. They just haven't really been battle tested yet from a offensive and defensive standpoint. And I think, in my opinion, this will be their toughest defense they have faced all season. And so we'll see how Mendoza reacts to that. And I even said it in my original breakdown that Oklahoma's defensive line was better, but overall Alabama's defense had the edge overall from a complete defensive standpoint, and the plays we missed on proved that our secondary was better. It's just we didn't capitalize on those mistakes.
Zach, you still there?
Yes.
All right, man. I ain't know. All right, my fault, y'all. Does anyone have questions for Zach? All right, y'all. My fault, Zach. Hey, I'm back, y'all. Let me get this graphic off the screen. I had to make sure that this delivery went off. Hey, y'all. Hey, give it up for my folks, man. They did a special thing, man. They got baby something we needed for the house. It was awesome, man. Christmas season. All right, so is Quavis re-injured? Yes, I told you all he wasn't 100% going into the game, man. When he made a few plays on it, I think it was when he planted, trying to make a block, turn back and make a block. You could see his foot just kind of not there, man. So Danny Lewis came in, played some key snaps, made a lot of key blocks. He's not even 100%. And then you see the young players getting thrown into a lot of the passing concepts that fit their skill sets. I think last night the handling of personnel was a lot better. Still got some questions about play calling in some of these early key downs, but Zach, I appreciate you for filling in. QB2, you mind handing me the ball back so I can go ahead and finish the game?
Yes, you can go ahead and take back over, Coach.
All right, man. Hey, y'all give it up for Zach in the chat. I appreciate you, Zach. I appreciate you. Y'all, my mods are real deal. Who else got mods that could come in and tap in on the show? We good? All right, appreciate you, brother. Thank you. Thank you. Who else can have mods come in, and I still got the guys doing the delivery, y'all. But who else can have mods come in and do the freaking show from the phone line, man? Give it up for Zach, y'all. That's huge. And people sitting there talking about, can I get sentimental for a moment? People talking about autistic people can't. Come on, man. Come on, man. That's a living proof right there. My little brother came on his mud. I didn't plan that. I didn't even text him or ask him. He's in the chat. I said, hey, y'all, I'm gonna call Zach. While I'm live, he's getting it 30 seconds delayed like y'all are. So in real time, by the time I called him, he was just probably hearing me say I'm gonna call him and let him do it. And y'all heard what he did. Give it up for Zach one more time, chat. I'm telling y'all, we got something special for y'all in 2026. Y'all better stick around, man. Y'all better stick around. But real quick, we're going to go to a quick infomercial break. I know we had a lot of delays, but I'm going to give us a chance to reset. I'm going to talk to my team real quick. Infomercial break. Shout out to Walk-Ons for sponsoring this show. And instead of just trying to do my topics, we'll just go ahead and open up the phone lines. We'll open up the phone lines. Zach gave y'all his thoughts. I want some responses. Clearly, Zach was talking some good talk. I see the comments. Let's take a little break. Let's recollect. And then let's get back on the phone. Let's open the phone lines and get to talking about some good Bama football today, okay? Roll Tide chat. And don't forget to continue to like and share the stream. If you haven't liked the stream already, come on, y'all. Y'all know that's all. We don't beg for much in the chat. We don't beg for much, but what we do beg for is them likes. We got 33 likes on the stream. Appreciate y'all for hitting the 25 like goal. Let's hit that 50 likes. Let's hit that 50 likes here on the live show on the Coach Smook Network. Thank y'all for being here today. Think about joining the AAA family here on the Coach Smook Network. Check it out.
Glad you chose to stop by the channel today. Just wanted to give you an opportunity to really become a part of this community here at the Coach Smook Network. We like to call ourselves the AAA family. The AAA stands for authenticity above all. We just want to give you an opportunity to become a part of this community because we're growing and we're doing something special here as a fan base, not just for Alabama, but the fan community as a whole. We're creating an environment where it's safe to be yourself, be authentic, and meet people who share the same passion you share, whether it's for the same team or not. You can do this by becoming a member of the AAA family. You simply start by just clicking the link provided to you by one of the moderators in the chat, or it'll be pinned to the top of the chat. Click that link. It'll bring you to my homepage. When you get to my homepage, make sure you hit the notification button and turn on all notifications. Understand that there are multiple ways to support the channel, and each level has its perks. You can go through and read each perk. As we continue to grow, new perks will be added to each level. One thing we would like to highlight that all AAA members are greatly appreciated. It does not go unnoticed that you have taken time and hard-earned money to support this channel. Once you join, YouTube is going to ask for some payment information, and make sure you monitor your subscription dates. Also, if you really want to get interactive with the community and find out what's going on, think about joining our Discord family. This is where you can get into all the fan talk of the community. And also, there are networking opportunities. Please be mindful that there are rules and that we expect everyone to treat everyone with respect. Also, if you're looking to partner with Coach Smook Network or sponsor, please hit us up at coachsmooknetwork@gmail.com and our staff will get back to you in a timely manner. I'm your boy, Coach Smook of the Coach Smook Network, and I thank you for supporting this channel.
When you see me in the streets, holler at me. Say, put me in the game, Coach Smook.
At Walk-On's Sports Bistro, the games are on, the food's delicious, and here you are always part of the team. Welcome to Walk-On's Sports Bistro, where every day is game day. Whether it's a post-win celebration, drinks after work, or taking the fam for some made-from-scratch favorites, Walk-On's is your go-to for good times, craft beer and cocktails, and bold flavors for fans of all ages. From melty mozzarella logs to Hall of Fame level burgers. Stop by today or order online or in the app. Walk-On's Sports Bistro. Game on.
Put me in a game, Coach Smook. Put me in a game, Coach Smook.
Authenticity above all, that's where I stand. If you ain't a real fan, you're a fair weather fan. They tried to box me in, and I keep it though off the frame. Turn the pressure into power, put my stamp on the game. Put me in the game, coach, in the game. Put me in the game, Smook, that's what they saying. Put me in the game, coach. In the game. Put me in the game, coach. That's what they saying.
Players and the staff are pulling up right now for today's scrimmage. Coach David Ballou in the front. Y'all can see everybody pulling up, man. And boys over there, look at Deontay.
I'm walking out of Walmart. Check, what's your name, bro?
Man, my name Michael McKinney, man. I'm a true Alabama fan, and this man does a good job on his podcast,
What's up, bro?
reviewing Alabama football. Keep doing what you're doing, man.
Appreciate that, bro.
Tide.
Roll Tide, man.
Let's go, Bama Nation. Roll Tide, AAA family. Thank y'all for bearing with us this morning. A lot of things happening in the excitement post-victory of this Alabama Crimson Tide over Oklahoma. 34-24, man. And like I said, I told everybody, I said this is a two-possession game. And it had the potential to be an even wider spread, man. If the offense had capitalized early on in the game, I think we take advantage of some momentum. Defense played great. I think, and Oklahoma, I don't think their offense did anything special, right? I think the extra possessions allowed their offense to look a lot more effective than what it was. I look at the way that game played out, man. The defense had a solid game. Maybe two broken plays. John Mateer made two great passes, though, in this game. The deep crosser across the middle, where he kind of just got it right over the linebacker's head, and then the one that it was more of a post more than a dig on the second time coming from the left seam. So it was one of those things, man. You just saw two equal teams really matched up. 334-625-1121. The phone line is now open. Hold on one second. Let me get that bad boy open. I see y'all calling the line now. The phone line is now open. 334-625-1121. 50 Cent had Bama dancing. You did. I seen that jump, man. That jump was funny. 334-625-1121. Phone line is now open. Call in, say your name, put me in the game, Coach Smook, and we'll get you on the phone line. I'm going to take a sip of my coffee, and I'm going to tell you how it tastes this morning. Y'all know I ain't had coffee in a week, so let's see what we do. All right, let's get it.
Call from
This Mike.
Yo, Mike, you in the game with Coach Smook. Y'all give it up for Mike in the chat. Talk to me, Mike. What's going on, brother?
Hey, guy, what's going on?
That much,
I love being an underdog, and I love being disrespected, and I hope it continues to the Rose Bowl. And we have opened as a 7-point underdog, and I love that.
I do too, man. And I'm glad you called back in because today we're going to have 5 minutes just for the future callers. Just know 5-minute phone calls. We're trying to get at least 5 phone calls on today's show. So Mike being the first one, thank you for joining the show again. But we kind of talked about it, man, about this matchup against Indiana. And I don't want to just dive into that too much today, but there were some things in this Oklahoma game that give me full confidence that if we can just build on these things, we got another, 2 weeks, almost 2 weeks to get healthy, right? 11 days to get healthy, 12 days, right? We kick off on the 1st. That's going to be plenty of time to get maybe a healthier Jan Miller who was seeing the holes but did not have that push that he usually has, which I think hindered us literally handing the ball off just strictly handing it off to him and Daniel Hill more in the game. And then also with the inability to convert on third downs kind of forced us into more of a passing push to get back into that game, man. Shout out to the defense but some big momentum swinging execution things happened last night along the front on both sides of the ball for our fronts that I said, I don't think Indiana's seen that depth in the game, not even as far as depth chart, but in the game, that deep in the game, teams being able to sustain with that type of attrition. What do you think about those thoughts, man?
I think it's a fact, and I love how Keon Kelly is coming on. He is going to be a huge addition with his productivity coming down these last few games. And I like playing Oklahoma's defense twice in such a short time span because I've seen Indiana. They're physical on the line, so I think it was great practice to get ready for what we're going to see at the Rose Bowl.
Speaking of, comment about the offensive line rotation. Did I not say this? And I don't know how long you've been watching my show, man, but I know there was a key point. I said if we had success with rotating offensive line, especially that right group, that guard tackle combination. You know, you saw the left guard rotation with Cam DeBoer and Geno Vandermark. Did we not see success and effective gameplay execution from this squad?
Yes, we did. I thought they held up. Yeah, we gave up 4 sacks, but there was a long stretch where Ty had a clean pocket and was cooking.
Come on, man.
I thought, hey, man, let me tell you something. Michael Carroll going up against that R. Mason, Thomas, whatever his name is. How many times did they call out that Oklahoma player's name last night?
I even saw at one point, and you'll see the picture where R. Mason Thomas is getting basically clothesline. I think it was by Cam DeBoer. But that was after the ball is gone. He's flailing around. If you go back and I after that play, I seen that happen last night. So in the first half, if you go look at a lot of snaps, R. Mason Thomas is doing a lot of complaining. You know, even when their defense was having success, he was doing a lot of complaining. I think there was an intent to, you know, zero him out as far as his effectiveness last night, and it affected their defensive play calling late in the game. It took us a few adjustments in the pass play calling, I guess you could say, to get Ty's eyes in the right spots. But the offensive line truly handled a lot of those exotics up front, man. And Venables didn't dial it down. He to me, I think he was more aggressive at home than he was when he was in Tuscaloosa.
I'll give you that, and I'm gonna tell you right now. A lot of us gave this guy some heat during the season. How about our field goal kicker?
Come on, Connor Talty. Hey, as a matter of fact, let's give him a hand in the chat right now, man. Connor freaking Talty. Mike, you look, give Mike a horn real quick, man. He coming in dropping heat on the line, man. I'm telling you, Connor Talty, and I told y'all, I said, just wait, man. This guy has so much hype coming into Alabama. Y'all remember? We got Baby Riker, you know, how they were saying he was like the small version of Will Riker. You know, the clips on social media surfing of him hitting 65, 66, 67, you know, those field goals. It's like, man, where's this confidence at? And that first field goal he made, you can tell, man, he kind of just felt it. That wasn't the best turf to be kicking on and everything, and he looked smooth last night. Talk about it, man. Your point, you talk about it.
Oh yeah, I'm extremely happy. I wish there was a way, somehow, some way, we could fix our young guy, Ryan Williams. He's got way too much game-breaking ability, and we've seen it. It's been a while since we've seen it, but I'm telling you, as the competition gets better and better, kids like that have got to be able to step up. But I'm worried about what's between his ears right now.
Okay. And I said this, man, at this point in the season, I think there's going to be a coming to Jesus moment where he's just going to realize he got to put in that extra work, man. You can't be like everybody else at this point. There's a real problem. He has a real problem. He has a catching problem. You can't play another position on the field, Ryan. You can't pack on 30, 40 more pounds and be a running back. You don't have that ability. You're not physical. You're not getting on that defensive side of the ball and tackling anybody. You have to be able to use your hands as a wide receiver. And I said this not just with Ryan Williams, but the wide receiver group as a whole has a problem with using their hands, man. It shows up in spots. And you see, but what I see different from Ryan and the rest of those receivers is, like, the receivers, they will see that they missed a catch by letting it get to their body, and the very next opportunity they get, you could see the intentionalness of them using their hands, looking the ball in, securing the ball. We're not getting that from Ryan. We're not getting that from him. And people, we had somebody that had the audacity in the chat last night to say that the pass to Ryan Williams was too high. 1 minute, man. We got another call on the line. You got 1 minute to get your final thoughts in. Chat. Make sure y'all wait for them to get that 1 minute time warning before you start to try to load up on the line. I promise you, we're going to get at least 5 calls in today. We're going to get at least 5 calls. But go ahead, brother. The floor is yours, Mike.
When you're playing big time college football, that throw from Ty was right on the money, and there was no reason to drop it. School is now over. They've all had their exams. He needs to wake up, get on that jugs machine, and catch, I don't care how many hundreds of balls a day. Every day. I'm telling you, there's no reason not to. And I just don't, you just got to wonder if he's not doing it.
Mike, with your last 20 seconds, can I share it with you?
Yeah.
Devontae Smith, the playoff push in 2020, after winning the Heisman, is out before practice, 2 hours before practice on the jug machine by himself. 150 jugs, 10 yards away from the jug machine.
And that's why he's in the pros.
Julio Jones. They didn't even have jugs. Like, they didn't have access to jugs like that when Julio Jones was coming in. That stuff was new. To have that type of equipment accessible and that type of athletic the facility access. Julio Jones outside, off-season type work. Come on, man. You got to want it.
Let me throw this at you.
Go ahead.
Why don't you hit up Austin Mack or Keelan Russell and say, hey, meet me at the field. I want to run several routes and I want you to throw some dimes.
Come on. Why not? I tell you who is doing it. Jalen Bachway, Jalen Hale.
Really?
Yeah, those guys are putting in work. Bach is just wait on it. Hey, we're gonna get this phone line open. I appreciate you for calling in, Mike. Roll time, my boy.
All right, bye. Roll time.
Yeah, y'all give it up for Mike in the chat, y'all. Y'all give it up for Mike. Y'all, hey, hold on. Hey, Bella girl. Y'all, I got special guests, y'all. I got special guests that's pulled up on the stream. My girl Bella, say hey everybody, say roll tide. Say roll tide, y'all. Say y'all. Bella, I'm scared her. She ain't used to being on camera, y'all. She done jumped up in my lap, y'all. Hey, y'all. Phone line is open, 334-625. We got another call on line, 334. Let's see who it is, man.
Call from.
It's Pat. Coach Smook put me in the game.
Yo, let's get him in the game. Yo, Pat, what's up, man? You in the game with Coach Smook? Talk to me, man.
Let's go, man.
Let's get it, man. How you feeling, man? How you feeling this morning, brother?
Man, great. I'm feeling great after that. Man, I wanted to pick back up on what y'all just was talking about, man. Just Ryan Williams. You would think he just get a jug machine, man, and put the work in, brother. Like, catching that ball at high pointed with your chest.
Yeah.
It's just like, there's no way. Like, if any coach, any wide receiver coach, to pull him to the side and like, hey, in practice throughout this whole day, if you make a catch with your chest, you're doing some up downs.
Facts.
You're doing some up downs.
Facts. Like, what happened to 10 push-ups after drops, man? You remember them days?
Drops.
I mean,
yes.
Bro, we was the swole chest receiver core, coming into my freshman year. That transition from middle school to high school, because that was my first year playing, 9th grade year. So I didn't know anything about practice and stuff. So in warm-ups, man, I done dropped. I'm a natural athlete. I'm supposed to catch passes. I ain't never took no real pass from no real quarterback ever in my life. I'm backyard football OG. You know what I'm saying? I'm a Hall of Fame backyard football at this point. Man, I'm dropping passes, and that's when I got introduced to the 10 push-up rule. Me, I ain't mind. I'm a military brat, so I ain't mind. But after, like, 10 drops in the practice, man, doing push-ups with pads on that helmet, you can't breathe. Man, it's hot. I'm trying to be cool and ask coach for a visor my freshman year. I took that mug off after the first practice.
Come on, you because you just sweated so much.
Come on, man. Come on, man. But we do have a problem, man. We do have a problem.
That was just, the one thing I feel like Grub has learned from. It was a 3rd and 6 last night that Grub chose to run the ball in that situation. And we didn't get the first down, but we got 3 to 4 yards, I think, with jamming that play. And that was a moment where I think Grub is finally getting it.
Yes.
Not that he might have wanted that first down, but the fact that he ran the ball, to
keep that clock moving
in his line in the run game to try to get that first down on 3rd and 6 past the 40. And I was like, okay, I see you now.
And you got to look at the timing of it, man. It's in the second half. We have the 7-point lead at that point. I believe is that moment you're talking about. Right. And you're in position to still give your kicker, who just made a clutch kick in the first half, made a clutch kick to get. You're giving him another opportunity to build more confidence. You're not just thinking about offensive success right now. You're thinking about team success with that one play call right there, and that. Right. For you to acknowledge that, Pat, that lets me know that you're not just a football fan. You thinking like in the game. I forgot who called at halftime. They was talking some good football. They had a little lick in them, but they was talking some good football and just talking about trying to make up that time of possession. You don't have to get more plays, but the pace of play calling can pick up. And That was a key thing in the execution last night. Final thoughts, my brother. You got 1 minute. Final thoughts. They gave me the emotes. Y'all, that's a good emote. Y'all give it up for my mods in the back. For real. My producers in the back, they doing their freaking thing. You got a minute, bro. Final thoughts, bro.
Oh man, I'm just glad for the win, man. We go into Indiana with a even similar game plan. I feel like we've seen the best defense that's in this playoff. We come with a good game plan. Find a good run game and lean on them. Put the pressure on them, and you can wear this Indiana, because Indiana does not have the depth that Alabama has showed. And later on in this playoff, the depth of this rotation on defense and the offensive line that we're doing is gonna come back to have success throughout this playoff. Watch what I tell you.
Okay. Hey, do you remember your score prediction from the game, bro?
I don't. I really don't. I really did think we was gonna keep them to lower. More so, we was gonna be in the 20s and keep them to 10, 13. I was feeling that way, but they got some points off, and so I was probably wrong on that end on them scoring.
Hey,
I
Zach.
was glad to see us get. Yeah, I was glad to see us getting that 20, 30 point mark. If we get the 20, 30 point mark
Against Oklahoma?
Look. I'm saying, yeah, against Oklahoma. What?
Look, bro, I don't know if you can see me on the screen, but I did that. You know, like when you and your partner thinking the same thing, y'all do the goofy, like, yeah, I did that. Roll Tide, man. Let me get this phone line open, man. Got another caller on the line, chat. Let's get it. Give it up for Pat. They just hung up. They missed their chance, y'all. Hey, phone line open, 334-625-1121. Hey, Mary J, can we get the ticker with the score predictions at the bottom? And you can put the call-in banner up here. We could put the call-in banner up and get the score predictions ticker if we could. Thank y'all, man. My producer's going crazy. I want to see 38-20. I thought I had the score prediction. I thought I had one. After I thought I was like, dang. What's the final score, chat? 34-24, right? Yeah, dang, I was close. I was close. All right, we got another caller on the line, 470. Let's see who it is.
Call from
Neil.
Yo, you in the game with Coach Smook. Who's on the line, man?
You got Neil on the line.
Is Melvin?
Neil from last night.
Oh, what's good, man? Good to hear you, bro.
Yeah,
Let's go.
I'm Taylor for us in the chat.
Hey, yeah, Neil is in. What you said?
I'm Taylor for us in the chat.
Okay, Taylor Fuzz. Neil is in the game with Coach Smook. Y'all give it up for him. And before I let you get the floor, man, we got a super chat just popped in. I got Miami taking it all the way. Aiden Richard. Ooh, boo, Aiden. Boo, buddy. Appreciate the $4.99 super chat. For real, though. Hang out. If you got Miami, let's talk about that. Get ready to call in on the line and talk about it. We appreciate you calling in, man. You're the third caller on today. What's on your mind, brother?
Man, I just feel like going further in the playoffs, I feel like a lot of people plays into our hands because a lot of people play more air raid. They not too focused on the run too much. So I feel like a lot of guys playing to our hands, whoever we play, whether it be Oregon, Indiana, or even Ohio State in the college football championship.
Man, listen, brother. I think Indiana matches up great, right, with us. Schematically, defensively, what they do, I think, like you said, plays into Ryan Grubb's hand, right? All the exotic things on the back end, I think that's what Ty's mind is built for. And I think up front, they are stout against the run. I don't think they're going to be able to create much pressure like some of the other fronts that we've seen. And our O-line, man, come on, bro. Hey, Jordan, can we give it up for the O-line? I don't think I've done it yet this show. But we got to get the O-line, the 7-man rotation. Once again, Coach Smook told y'all, if it works, let it be. Everybody wants, Coach Saban would never use 7 guys in the rotation. Coach Saban would never run this 4-2-5. That's why Coach Saban did win a national championship in his NIL era. Oh, my God. Can I get an explosion on that one? They get mad when I do that. Lord have mercy. Don't say nothing bad or tell the truth about why Coach Saban really retired.
Talk about R. Mason Thomas. We ain't even see him out there.
Was he there? What number is he?
I said, no, he was out there. 32 was out there.
He was there?
They had all that talk about it. Yeah, all of them talking about him. He ain't getting nothing.
You saw 32 on the field? I don't recall. See, I'm just playing. I seen he was out there. He took up some space a few times. He took up some space, but I mean but that's just an effect. Even when Caden Proctor in the O-line, when there was that miscommunication on the free sack to Ryan, I mean not Ryan Woods, but Ty Simpson. when on that miscommunication, you saw the O-line. Nobody on the O-line looked at each other. Everybody looked at Ty Simpson. Everybody looked at him like nobody looked at each other.
The mic cut off at 15 seconds. He changing.
Come on, man. And I think at one point, I think you saw Geno Vandermark wave him off, like snap the ball from the left guard position. At one point I do, and I think he snapped into it, man. That second drive in the third quarter, he snapped into it. Man, we got 3 minutes left on this call. What other key points can you talk about? And as far as the change in the game,
that up-tempo offense, man, with Ty Philly and that up-tempo offense and 2-minute offense, man, we on it. We're getting it. We keep our foot on their necks. Can't nobody stop us when Ty is just going. We're playing up-tempo. We playing fast. All that waiting till the clock get down and they able to change their defensive fronts and looks. That's when we get stagnant.
Facts, man. And you got to think. Like I said though, even when they give us those looks, right? When they give us those looks, Ty has to take advantage of some of those opportunities because the offensive line is creating lanes. Yes, it may be a free rusher coming, but you have the vision to step up. The one time he did it in the game, man, think about it if we had that twice in the first half. If we had that twice in the first half, especially on the first third and 3rd and 4, whatever it was, and he tried to force that pass to Ryan Williams, like you step up in the pocket, man. And then it was another third down on the first drive of the second half, coming out in the second half where it was a 4-man rush. They show overload on the right side slide protection picks up, left guard is left in no man's land blocking nobody. Your linebackers drop back to deep curls, deep hooks in the middle of the field. And you got 7-8 yards of space in front of you. You can make one of those guys miss, or at least just dive forward and get close to the line to where it's 4th and whatever. Do we get a choice? We get a choice now. 4th and optional. Shout out to my guy Aiden Rich. He said, "W Stream, man, keep up the good work. Appreciate you, my guy. Y'all give it up for Aiden for the $1.99 super chat." You got 1 minute though, man. Take your final thoughts with you too, man. This last minute, talk to us, Pat. Wait, is this Pat? No, this is Nell. My fault. Talk to us, Nell.
Yeah.
My bad, man.
You good. Yeah, man. I just think we got enough to keep going. We're gonna get healthy. Oh yeah, my last question. Do you think LT will make it back, or is it just that serious to where he gonna have to take it off for the rest of the season?
You know what? With this type of illness, man, it's a day-to-day thing. Like he could wake up this morning and feel like, or go get evaluated this morning, and they be like, okay, everything's cleared up. It looks a lot, it looks safe for you to take contact because that's what it is. You want to try to protect his immune health right now. It's something with his immune health, something about, I won't get into details because they don't want to release official doctor reports. But you have people that have gotten a hold of them and they're talking about it. I don't want to get my name attached to that, but it's one of those things you don't want to rush it. You don't want to rush it. And my thing is with Keon Keeley surging the way he is, Kelby Collins is healthy.
Yeah.
Edric Hill is Edric Hill 94. Hey, clap it up, Edric Hill. Come on, chat.
Future look good.
Fega.
And Simmons look good.
Phoenix City finest. Clap it up for him, man. The line rotation looked great last night. They looked great last night. I don't know what clicked for them, but I told you all, those young guys, they were hungry. And Tim Keenan being a spot player, Tim Keenan is way more effective being a spot player than he is playing 60 snaps in a game. So let's get it, man. Roll Tide, bro. I appreciate you for calling in.
All right, Roll Tide.
Yes, sir. Y'all give it up for my guy, Nell, man. Give it up for Nell in the chat. All right, 334-625-1121. Oh, my God. I almost knocked my doggone headphones off. Appreciate y'all for tapping in, man. How many likes we got on the stream on YouTube and TikTok? I see y'all running the comments up. I'm going to make sure I keep the TikTok chat up for a little while. Y'all continue to chat it up. We got a new follower on TikTok. Thank you for following Coach Smook on TikTok. Make sure you pull up on YouTube. Subscribe on the YouTube channel. We're on our way to 5K. We're on our way to 5K, y'all. Help us reach that goal. And we're at 46 likes on YouTube, 54 in the chat. Continue to run the likes up. We done had a peak viewer of 108. That means we should be past 50 likes, man. And if you just get into the stream, man, make sure you hit that thumbs up button and also share the content. Share it with another Bama fan. Tell them we on our high horse this morning. And we riding real nice and elegantly. You know what I'm saying? Elegantly. Can somebody say that? Elegantly? Somebody type that in the chat. If it's a real word, type it in the chat. Help a brother out. You get what I'm saying? Show your boy some love, man. Come on, man. 334-625-1121. Let's get it. We got another caller on the line. I think this is my boy.
Call from
Bama Dave.
Yo, Bama Dave, you're in the game with Coach Smooks. Everybody give it up for my boy, Bama Dave. Listen, Bama Dave, when I talk to you, can I talk to you like this?
Yeah, man, that's cool. I'm good with that.
Listen here, brother.
I've been talked to worse.
Listen, brother. Listen, brother. You took me out last night with your doggone comment, man. I stayed up, and I told my girlfriend about your comment. And I know you were serious now that I know you're serious, but I appreciate you, man. Y'all give it up for Bama Dave. He had the chat going crazy last night with his comment and just being a part of this AAA family. I'm glad to have you on the line again. Talk to me about that game, man. I know you had some thoughts last night, but now you done have, about 3 hours of rest to kind of take it in?
Something like that. Yeah, I think I went to bed about 3 o'clock this morning.
Yeah, man.
I'm going to tell you what bothers me about Ryan Williams is a lot of people that, if you don't follow baseball, you won't know who I'm talking about, but Rick Ankiel that pitched for the Cardinals.
Mm-hmm.
He had a game back in the early 2000s or whatever.
Yeah.
Dude just started missing the strike zone. And he never pitched for St. Louis again after that game. He moved to the outfield, but every bit of it was mental. He never pitched again.
People think that, some of these instances for this wide receiver core, a lot of it, I put a lot of the blame not necessarily on Ty, but just the timing of things, right? And it was fair. It was fair. I truly think it was fair to come into a lot of conclusions that I had when it came to the deficiencies in the passing game. But once you get into week 7 or 8, and we're continuously seeing guys literally just win their matchups and the ball is just late, or we need to see a change. Last night, when Ty Simpson got hot and he finally is putting it on the mark and you have that type of drop, I think at that point, man, as a coaching staff, you got to be confident enough in your ability to develop your roster that it's time to make a switch. And the fact that that they finally just not necessarily gave it to Lacier Brooks, but they finally made the decision to give him opportunities. I think we've seen a different type of energy and confidence in Ty Simpson letting the ball go.
I agree with that. And I'll tell you something else, too, is when Ty planted his feet, A.J. McCarron said it best a couple of weeks ago. He said when Ty puts his cleats in the dirt, Ty's on.
Yeah.
But when he's got those happy feet, he ain't hitting nothing.
Nothing. And the thing is, it's one of those things with Ty that it's like last night, the first pass that he completed, and it was what is it, the deep ball to who's the late ball thrown to? Lacier Brooks. The one that Lacier Brooks had. So that one, if he steps up, plants his feet, all that patting that he usually does, he had the time to climb that pocket and let that ball go. Lacier Brooks is beating that guy by like 8 yards, bro. By 8 yards and pulling away. That's one of the balls you can let go. Like the overthrow you did to Jeremy Bernard, you don't have to worry about overthrowing that boy right there. You can let that one go.
I seen an NFL executive the other day on TV, and they weren't talking about Alabama. They was talking about the pros, but they was talking about patting the ball. He said, it's not a baby. Quit patting it.
Patting that baby. Let that bad boy go. He was absolutely right, though, man. Absolutely right.
And I am proud for Keely. That boy, here's the thing about it. I say, boy, that man with my tail. But
look, that's a grown man, bro. That's a 6'5", 285-pound specimen of mass and muscle that is violent on the human species that play the position of quarterback.
but when he came in to the school, everybody tabbed him as the next Will Anderson because he's 31. Let that man be Keon Keeley. Will Anderson, I loved him, but he's gone. Let that man be Keon Keeley and let him play.
Not only that, you're talking two different skill sets from the defensive line position. That's a whole different, come on, man. They're not even the same build. You're talking about Will Anderson, 6'5", 6'4", 6'5", 240. Keon Keeley, 6'4", 6'5", 280. Not even the same frame, different skill sets. You got a strong bull pass rusher in Keon Keeley. Great lateral quickness, very, very limited in drop coverage because he should have possibly had 2 picks last night, to be honest. So, but yeah, final thoughts, 30 seconds, man. We done let you go over time, Bama Dave.
Man, I appreciate you, Smook. I appreciate the mods. I think y'all do a heck of a job. And all I can say is roll tide, and let's take it to Indiana.
Let's take it to freaking Indiana, man. Roll tide, Bama Dave. Appreciate you for calling in. Y'all give it up for Bama Dave in the chat, man.
See you, brother.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. 334-625-1121. We got time for one more call here on the Coach Smook Network. Y'all, come on. Call that phone line. Who want to be the last caller here on the Coach Smook Network? I'm so fired because I got some fire mods, right? I'm gonna just brag on my mods and my producers real quick. So I'm back here building a B-roll. Live while I'm on the phone, engaged in conversation with my crazy, cool community, right? And I'm building a B-roll in another app because my mods and my producers on screen handling business. I'm blessed. I don't know if any other content creators have that for their platform. If you're watching, if you're lurking and copying me again, this is what I do. Let me stop. I'm gonna stop being petty. Let me get to this phone line, chat. I'm so petty sometimes. Let me stop. 205, let's see who it is.
Call from
Melvin. Put me in the game, Coach.
Melvin in the game, Coach Smook. What up, Melvin? Y'all give it up for Melvin, y'all.
What up, Coach Smook?
Oh, not much, man.
Celebrate this victory and stuff. Everybody trying to call out the coach, talking about get him fired and stuff, all this stuff, man. Forget all y'all haters, man.
Melvin.
We won last night, man. Look.
You coming like that this morning, Melvin? That's how you feel this morning, Melvin?
Yes. Belt to ass, my brother. Belt to ass last night.
Look, let me take cover real quick. I don't want to catch no strays, bro. I'm safe. Am I safe, Melvin?
Yes.
Okay. I'm just making sure, man. You came in kind of hot, bro. That boy Melvin came in, bro. He said, I had this clip loaded since last night. Since that clock hit 0 last night, I've been ready to get on this phone line with Coach Smook, and all you Fairweather fans need to duck. If you want to live to see the next playoff game, if you want to live to see us kick off in 2026, you better duck because Melvin got the big guns. But no, Melvin, give me your reaction, man. Real talk with this game last night, man. I know you an offensive guy. Talk about it.
Man, I love it. Man, at first, we're looking bad. Then Ty Simpson turned that shit around. Boy,
yes, he did. Yes, he did. Won't he do it?
Yes. And all the haters that sitting there laughing like, ha ha, how about got you? Ha ha. Okay. Laugh now, cry later. Laugh now, cry later.
They hurting right now this morning. I'm telling you right now, they are hurting. I had people literally. And Melvin, you know how it is when we do watch parties. I don't know if you've ever been able to been in one, but when we do watch parties, it's active. When Bama's losing, we have so much activity on Twitter. So much activity. People retweeting, quoting. I went back to Twitter. I didn't know I had as many notifications on Twitter. People just trolling the whole first half. And then you see all the retweets and quotes and comments and replies. You see them stop at about. It said, like, by the time I checked Twitter, it was like stuff had happened probably at 3-4 hours ago. So, like, you see 4 hours ago was the last time somebody tagged me or something. And then it just go quiet. And I'm like, oh, where all that noise was? Where all the noise at?
hey, Coach Smook, that making all that noise. I mean, they were like, I know all the little Georgia fans, all the Auburn fans, they were sitting there looking sick, boy.
Man, listen. Melvin, biggest player of the game, tell me. I know I got a few nominations in the chat. I'm going to put it in the chat too, but my nomination, I know there's a few, but my nomination, before I let you give your nomination, my nomination, I'm going to say the pick 6 by Xavier Brown. Once again, just like in the Tennessee game, that pick 6 by Xavier Brown definitely changed the moment of the game. What was your moment for the game?
Man, when he caught that PC and turned it around and made that touchdown, when he tied us 17, I just, man, I threw on my feet. Because I was trying to tell them fools, man, we're going to come back, lad. I was trying to tell my hating cousin, he a little Auburn fan and everything. He was calling, blowing my phone up. I pointed and laughed. Okay, that's okay. All right. when I called him back last night, he ain't answer his phone or nothing.
Oh man, he was sick, wasn't it?
He was sick last night, Coach Smook.
Man.
Man, I watched the show last night too, man, on the phone, man, how you cutting up, man. I said, look at my boy cutting up.
Cutting up. I would listen, and they had no shame. I think I was putting on for the AAA family, though. You got to blame your brothers and sisters in this community for that. Chat, I got a poll in the chat. And Melvin, I'm going to get back to you right after I introduce this poll to the chat and let you close the phone segment out. We got the poll in the chat right now. Biggest moment. Appreciate y'all, man. Hey, what's up, man? Hey, y'all, let me let y'all wait to my nephew. He going to be the next big star, man. I'm telling y'all. I don't know if we going in basketball or football, but this one going to be different, bro. He going to be different. Got a different type of work ethic. Say what's up, Aiden. He ain't no Bama fan, though. So you got to get on out of here. We got to keep this good energy out. We got to keep this good energy over here. Y'all give it up for my nephew, man. That boy doing his thing. I'm telling y'all, y'all better watch out. My youngin' out here in these streets, man. We about to be, I'm telling y'all, he here for a few days. I'm going to go over there, give him a few workout sessions, chat. But Melvin, final thoughts on the game last night, and we're going to work this thing out.
I don't know that dude name, the quarterback from Oklahoma. When he missed them 2 field goals, man, I was happy in the mud, man.
Man, who you telling, boy? And you know what? Whoever sent him that check, thank you. Thank you. Whoever sent him that check, thank you. We greatly appreciate you here in the Alabama nation, on the Alabama fan base. But Melvin, we appreciate you for calling in as always, man. Roll Tide, my guy.
Okay, Roll Tide, my brother.
Yes, sir.
I'll be in the chat, man. Talking my snacks some more, man.
You already know, man. Y'all give it up for Melvin in the chat, y'all. And that's going to do it for today's call-in segment here on the Coach Smook Network, the Put Me in the Game Coach call-in segment. Thank y'all, man. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all for the likes on YouTube. Continue to run them up. We're at 51 likes on the stream, as we got 40 people in the chat right now chatting live, man. Y'all keep chatting it up, too. The chat rate is up there, too. Thank y'all for the super chats. We're going to scroll through the super chats real quick as we let the poll finish up. Let's get at least 25 votes on the poll, chat. And then what else we got? We got TikTok. I see y'all commenting over there. Eric King, everybody. I see y'all. The 4th down conversion for the first TD was definitely one of the plays of the game. I will say that, too. Ty Simpson and making that pass was huge. That was a huge pass. Latier Brooks, though, I think that effort, because, again, that wasn't one of Ty's best ball. It probably wasn't the best decision in that moment, right? It wasn't the best decision in that moment, but it worked out because of the effort. Guys making plays to help out the quarterback. And when you have that type of gameplay, when you got your teammates playing for you, you got guys behind you, as the quarterback, you play a little bit different, and that we saw that confidence come out. It was like the team pulled it out of Ty for this game, and I was glad to see it, man. I was glad to see it. So I appreciate y'all for being in the game with your boy Coach Smook once again here on the Coach Smook Network. That's going to be it for our call-in segment. We're going to get out of here and transition to our closeout segment. I appreciate y'all, man. Continue running likes up. But before we get out of here, think about joining the AAA family here on the Coach Smook Network, y'all. I'm telling y'all, the members-only videos have been hidden. I'm telling y'all, they're good, informative things. Big news. And you know what? It's crazy because we get a lot of reports when there is a loss, but when there's a win, and watch how quiet it be. But I guarantee you, we got a few trips we're trying to make this week. Y'all continue to support the way y'all have, man. We're going to be able to make a lot of moves and get y'all more information. Help your boy continue to grow by joining the AAA family. We appreciate you all here on the Coach Smook Network. Check it out.
Glad you chose to stop by the channel today. Just wanted to give you an opportunity to really become a part of this community here at the Coach Smook Network. We like to call ourselves the AAA family. The AAA stands for authenticity above all. We just want to give you an opportunity to become a part of this community because we're growing and we're doing something special here as a fan base, not just for Alabama, but the fan community as a whole. We're creating an environment where it's safe to be yourself, be authentic, and meet people who share the same passion you share, whether it's for the same team or not. You can do this by becoming a member of the AAA family. You simply start by just clicking the link provided to you by one of the moderators in the chat, or it'll be pinned to the top of the chat. Click that link. It'll bring you to my homepage. When you get to my homepage, make sure you hit the notification button and turn on all notifications. Understand that there are multiple ways to support the channel, and each level has its perks. You can go through and read each perk as we continue to grow New perks will be added to each level. One thing we would like to highlight that all AAA members are greatly appreciated. It does not go unnoticed that you have taken time and hard-earned money to support this channel. Once you join, YouTube is going to ask for some payment information, and make sure you monitor your subscription dates. Also, if you really want to get interactive with the community and find out what's going on, think about joining our Discord family. This is where you can get into all the fan talk of the community, and also there are networking opportunities. Please be mindful that there are rules and that we expect everyone to treat everyone with respect. Also, if you're looking to partner with Coach Smook Network or sponsor, please hit us up at coachsmooknetwork@gmail.com, and our staff will get back to you in a timely manner. I'm your boy, Coach Smook of the Coach Smook Network, and I thank you for supporting this channel.
When you see me in the streets, holler at me. Say, put me in the game, Coach Smook.
At Walk-On's Sports Bistro, the games are on, the food's delicious, and here you are always part of the team. Welcome to Walk-On Sports Bistro, where every day is game day. Whether it's a post-win celebration, drinks after work, or taking the fam for some made-from-scratch favorites, Walk-On's is your go-to for good times. Craft beer and cocktails, and bold flavors for fans of all ages. From melty mozzarella logs to Hall of Fame level burgers. Stop by today or order online or in the app. Walk-On's Sports Bistro. Game on.
Put me in a game, Coach Smook. Put me in a game, Coach Smook.
Better go subscribe. You do roll with the tide. I'm down in the gun with Coach Smook. Through the game, roll tide, roll tide. Better go subscribe. TikTok.
Chad, let me go to the other studio real quick. We ain't got to transition quick. There you go. I want to go back here real quick so we can close out. Hey, once again, I appreciate everybody for hanging out with us today, man. I hope y'all had fun today. Is this the right studio? Oh, no, my fault. I'm in the wrong spot. I got to do it right. I want to try to get a clip. Do I even have that one? I guess we got to go back to the red studio. Let's go black. I want to go black. There we go. I want to get a clip. So appreciate y'all for tuning in today. Thank y'all, man. Shout out to all the co-sponsors on this week, man. Or this month, the month of December. It is not over, y'all. We are trying to so I can be a AAA and support. Hey, Willie, my brother Willie McMillan says he want the link. You got to jump in on YouTube, man. You got to jump in on the YouTube link. And then you can click that link in the YouTube chat. It'll help you out over there, big bro. Tap in over here on YouTube. Wonder what Big Game Beck is going to do in this game. Yeah, I'm ready to get off and watch this game. We got kickoff here in about 20 minutes. I'm going to do a watch party. Y'all want to do a watch party today? Help me start my subathon content for today. I got to set it up on Streamlabs, but I think we could do it. I could set up a scene or two, and we can do a watch party for the game. Mods, we won't. Nah, you know what? I don't want to do that. I might just go live from my mobile and just react to it from the mobile. That boy said stay live. No, not today, man. I got to wash clothes. We just got a new washer and dryer. I got to wash clothes. I'm ready to wash clothes, man. Hey, I know y'all might laugh, but I get excited about washing clothes, man. I love washing clothes. But Go at halftime. Yeah, I could do halftime. That sound better. That sound better. Look, it's crazy. How do we get us troll comment? Y'all don't make sure y'all don't ever click these pirate links, man. These folks be going crazy. But let's do a watch party at halftime, I guess. I guess we could spend the second half watching the game together. I really want to go live gaming though. So I'm gonna set it up to where, yeah, we'll go live at 1. We'll go live at 1. That should be around halftime. The game kick off at 11. Halftime should be about 1. We'll be live at 1 for the rest of the game reaction. Subathon. We're gonna do a subathon today, live on TikTok and YouTube today. So I appreciate y'all again, man. Where we at on our time? I'm just wasting time because we had a great show. And so we're gonna take our topics that we were gonna break down today. Had a little delay, but we're gonna take those topics and break them up into next week's transition into Indiana game going into the week of the new year. Next time we will kick off will be in 2026. So and by that time, the freshman enrollees will be, I think they'll be at practice at the end of this week. They'll be able to start reporting at the end of this week. No, it'll be after next game. I think the freshman enrollees are able to report early the second week of January. So after signing day, no, not after signing, that's before National Signing Day, which is in February. I think it's February 4th or 5th. I can't remember. My mind's everywhere right now. But I appreciate y'all, man, for sticking with your boy today. And remember when you see me in the streets, holler at me and say, put me in the game. Coach Smook, shout out to our sponsors. Shout out to every member of the AAA family. We love each and every one of you. Remember, y'all, we are growing, and it's the reason why we're growing, because we're authentic. Authenticity above all is what we stand on, and that's what we're going to do. Hey, make sure y'all love somebody today. I'll see y'all at 1 o'clock, man, here on the Coach Smook Network. On the way out, man, make sure y'all run up the comments. We want to get y'all comments on the screen today. We love y'all, man. Y'all be blessed. And roll Tide. Roll. I'll catch y'all on the next one.
Put me in the game. Coach Smook.
Authenticity above all, that's where I stand. If you ain't a real fan, you'll fail with the fan. They tried to box me in, and I kicked the dough off the frame. Turn the pressure into power, put my stamp on the game. Put me in the game, coach, in the game. Put me in the game, coach, that's what they saying. Put me in the game, coach, in the game. Put me in the game, coach, that's what they saying.
Players and the staff are pulling up right now for today's scrimmage. Coach David Ballou in the front. Y'all can see everybody pulling up, man. And boys over there, look at Deontay.
Hey, y'all, I'm walking out of Walmart. Check what's your name, bro? Man, my name Michael McKinney, man. I'm a true Alabama fan, and this man does a good job on his podcast.
What's up, bro?
Reviewing Alabama football. Keep doing what you're doing, man.
Appreciate that, bro. Roll Tide, man.